Alright guys, welcome back to another World of Warship Splits video. So today's the last of the Rule of the Waves breakdowns. I kind of saved this one for the last because this was... There was no... What's the words I'm looking for here? The plan just went so well that there was nothing dramatic here. I pulled out the Incomp to try to ambush a cruiser. It worked. The game was, I think we overwhelmed the guys in this one. So there wasn't a lot to go over. Not like the Colombo game, guys. If you missed the Colombo game, there was a lot that I talked about and broke down in that game. That was probably the most exciting one of the group, about with all the little positioning tips and why we did certain things and how we did certain things. That was probably the best one of the group. So, nothing crazy here, guys. You guys have seen my Incomp build. I'm running an elite gun operator. For this Rule of the Waves, go into details here. Since we have the extra heal, I went with Beatty instead of Tovey. Just in case I needed to, kind of duke it out with one of the enemy battleships. So I took the Survivalist Plus to get the extra repair kits. And I took the Fully Prepared to get a faster cooldown time on those repair kits. Besides that, that's the only reason I went with Beatty over anybody else. Again, guys, basic Incomp build. Main battery mod 3, so I got the extra dispersion, acceleration, surface detection. I got that surface detection down to under 8 kilometers. So it's a great ship in competitive games just because of that surface detection and the fact that the ability to you can knock a cruiser out potentially in one salvo. And if you're working together with another ship like you'll see us doing in this game, you knock a ship out super quick. And that's what you're looking for with a ship like this, is just a surprise knockout punch. Like I said, guys, kind of just a vanilla gameplay, nothing really to break down. But yeah, like I said, I hope you guys really enjoyed the series, and I hope it helps any teams out there that are, I don't want to say you guys are struggling, because if you guys are out playing competitive, that means you're trying, and that's the big thing. But there's certain things competitive teams need to understand. Communication is one. You want to keep the voice chat as clear as possible. That way you don't have 7 people trying to talk at once. We're very, I said before, and I've told other people, our battleships in Rule of the Waves, we're very quiet. We barely talk. Just to say if we're detected, maybe we'll say we got a final shot on somebody. If the game's kind of going poorly on our side, I will call out, hey, I'm on my last heal. I've got X amount of hit points left, to give the guys an idea of how much longer I'm going to last. Just basic stuff, guys. Again, if you got questions, ask me, please. In the comments and Discord, wherever you can find me, ask me questions. I'm happy to answer them. So with that, I'm going to get the gameplay up. Like I said, super simple, super vanilla gameplay. Nothing dramatic happened. The game plan went exactly to plan. So with that, I'm going to get the gameplay up. And like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video series. Okay. I don't have text messages coming in. So this is the last game of NA's winners bracket final. Not winners bracket finals, the grand finals. Last game of it. We swapped out. We brought nukes in to play a San Martin. Obviously, I'm playing Incomparable. Besides that, nothing's really changed. The Austin and the Napoli are going to be on the same side together with the Yamato and Colbert. We're going to have Smallin, San Martin, and my Incomp going to ACAP. The classic 4-3 split that we've been doing for a long time. Now, normally I wouldn't run a super fragile ship like this as the weak side battleship, but Incomp is a whole different beast. You guys know that. That super low surface detection, nice torpedoes, fantastic guns. I'm really looking to see if we can ambush a cruiser with this thing. But it all depends on how, we got to see how the enemy team's going to maneuver for us to see if that's actually going to work. So, there's a little bit of risk playing this ship into this. And I think the whole point of Steve still running the French destroyer was he's going to try to sneak and grab more caps or, contest more caps with it. And it seemed like it worked just fine. You see, he headed towards B cap. We got our cruisers going to C. The only thing we don't know is what destroyers we have yet facing off against us in the caps. Alright, so we know we got the daring. I kind of make a little bit of an error here because the torpedoes didn't get spotted until there, and I wasn't expecting a widespread. So I eat a torpedo here, so they know somebody's over here. And I don't think nukes is detected just yet. But since they know I'm over here, I kind of blow this shot. But I'm behind the island, and Yamato's turning out. But I give him something to think about. Like, okay, we know Incomp's over there. And Yamato, I think I'm out of his range, so I wasn't stressing this too much. But I'm worried about cruisers coming around the flank, and there's one of them. I can't get a shot on them, so I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to go dark. Now I know the Napoli's over there popping smoke. So I got to be, so I'm going to dump torpedoes towards it, just in case he pushes the cap on red in the Småland. And now, like I said, undetected. We're kind of just sitting here waiting to see what's going on. And here's another torpedo, but fortunately I didn't have to worry about eating that one. I could have taken the shot at Napoli, but the Henri doesn't know where I'm at yet. So that's the big thing. I didn't take that shot. We're kind of hoping he'll come swinging around that way, and I can get a shot into him. And yeah, like I said, it's just a waiting game. Patience. I'm gonna dunk the torpedoes that way in case he pops out. On the other side of the map, their small one got taken out by the Austin. You see a whole scrum going on over there. And then there's the Henri. Wish it was a little more healthier salvo into him, but you see Nukes here was waiting for him too. Just wipes him out with the torpedoes. So, mission accomplished with Incomp. Now, we just evened up our side. That was the big one. Trying to get one cruiser out over here as quick as possible. Now I'm going to see if I can get shots into Yamato because he's pushing. Our small end is still in the cap. Nukes takes out the daring. So now we're, on both sides of the map now. It's just an absolute rout. So, like I said, there's not a lot to talk about with this one. The big thing that we wanted to do was was accomplished with the Incomp on my side. And I know I'm going to take a little damage here from Yamato, but I'd rather me get hit than the San Martin at this point. And Yamato's not going to last to get another salvo off. So now it's just a question of cleaning things up. I'm going to dunk some torpedoes out. I'm not sure if he's going to turn in, just try to bounce off the edge of the map to dodge for a little bit. But like I said, it wasn't a lot to talk about with this game. I mean, with the basic concept of how we were moving, you know, using the French destroyer for some extra speed, using Incomp to try to get a sneaky cruiser deletion in. That was basically it with this game, guys. Nothing crazy. I mean, it kind of really went. It just went to plan. We couldn't have asked for it to work better. So, well played, MVP from Nukes. I believe we overwhelmed this one. Like I said, it just worked out perfect. So, there's nothing really more to add to this game. Like I said, again, questions, guys, just go to Discord, go into Rage Chat, ask me a question, comments. I'll answer every question I can. Hope you guys enjoyed these games, and I'm going to work on Alistair's Cruiser games next.